Hi, my name is Max Guernsey, and today I want to talk to you about demonstrating your work. What's the point of a demo? Is it the product of some sort of cargo cult thinking, like maybe there was a project in the past that worked really well, and in that project people did regular demos, so we just keep doing it, hoping it'll help us too? Is it some sort of ritual we do in order to end an iteration? Or a ceremony that lets us claim credit for the work we've done? Maybe it's just a matter of social order. We do it in order to be polite and to let other people know that we're really doing our jobs. Let's examine the arguments for doing a demonstration. Long ago, people would focus on comprehensive documentation. Pages upon pages of data would be generated. In fact, reams of information would be generated before a single line of code was written. And then an agile principle came along and said, you know what? Actually, there's something more important than all this documentation. It's working software. Really, you can drop over comprehensive documentation and just focus on working software. So what is working software? It's software that really works for the target context. So if you're building it for one OS, it should work on that OS. It doesn't kind of work. It completely works. That means that every piece of scope that's been implemented is still working plus the new thing. It doesn't work under special conditions. You may need a special kind of hardware that's been targeted, but it can't be your phone or your laptop. It's got to work everywhere, and it's got to work completely. An interesting implication of this working software idea is really that you should keep your software working all the time. And actually, that's what demos really do for us. They help us drive towards keeping our software working all the time. So what is it that you demo? Changes on someone's laptop? Something checked into a feature branch? Maybe something that's merged to master, but we don't know if it builds yet? Or do you demo from an official installed build? If you answered anything but the last one, the question you should be asking yourself is that working software? Or is that done theater? Done theater is when we try to claim credit for something being done, but it's not really done. We're just moving around bits in some database field or shuffling paperwork. So my recommendation is that you only demo from official builds. Developers, hold yourselves accountable. If something's not ready, it's not checked into an official build, just don't demo it. Say, sorry, it's not done this iteration. QAs, or anybody who doesn't consider themselves to be a developer or an engineer, but is still on the development team, push back anytime there's a partial demo. Do everything you can to make sure that work will really be demoed from an official build. And product representatives, make sure you ask what build you're seeing. And if it's a side build, or a build off of someone's laptop, or anything like that, anything other than an official build, don't accept the work. That's my recommendation. Thanks.